No, we know that it's probably going to be less and less likely as you go forward into the tournament that you're going to play indoors, no matter how much rain there might be. So knowing that we're going to be caught outside and hope to play a few more matches this season as a team, we know that we'll be caught in some 85 to 90 degree days. So trying to get guys a little more prepared is what we're trying to do to the heat, the elements, the wind, everything that comes with probably going to see 10 or 12 straight days of outdoor tennis.
Do you like the way they've responded to practice, conditioning, preparing for the heat?
We never have a problem with them wanting to prepare and trying to be the best tennis players they can be and the best students, actually. So I know that some competitive guys on my team and some guys that want to win for Ohio State, so they know that it's part of the drill to have to put up with me and have to put up with some of the running drills and the heat.
The National Indoor Championship, what did that do? I know it's indoors, but
Put a big bullseye on our back, let us be number one in the country, let everybody try and give us their best shot. And we probably played 35 matches this year and faced a ton of teams that thought they could beat us. Again, we lost five of our 7 starters from last year's team that went to the Final Four. So I think in the beginning of the year, most of the teams around the country thought that this was your year to get us, and I'm pretty happy that the guys responded to date and shut down a lot of teams that came trying to get us.
I think as you saw, it's going to be pretty tough. Especially the first 2 days. Ty knows very well what to expect. This is his 18th time doing this. I think we've been to the Sweet 16 10 years in a row, or 9 years in a row. And Georgia, it's going to be hot, it's going to be humid. It's a different environment. Ty really wants to make sure that we're going down in our absolutely best fit form, so that we can just go down there and work on tennis and work on what we need to do and not have to try to get over that, heat barrier and humidity barrier, because anytime you go down south, it's tough. I think it brings a lot of confidence to the team, knowing that we've gone through the entire tournament before. It was national indoors, NCAA's is a whole different story, but knowing that we've, beaten the best teams in the country and that, the same teams are going to be there, no new teams coming out from, middle of nowhere. We know what to expect. We've seen the best teams play. I think it comes down to us and how we play and our preparation.
It's actually going to be a lot harder the second time around because Florida's more of an outdoor team because they're down south. So they're going to be a lot stronger outdoors than indoors, and I think we're a little bit better indoors than outdoors, so it'll be a good matchup. We're looking forward to it. This year, I think we've proven to a lot of people that we can compete with some of these top teams, and even though this year was thought to be more of a rebuilding year, we've had a pretty successful year so far. We want to continue that down in Georgia.
Yeah, I'm sure Florida's probably wanted a shot at us. We play more indoor tennis than Florida, so we got to play them on our surface in February in Houston, and we're able to beat them. But they've had a good year. They've a very good team. Florida's always in the mix. If you look back through the years, round of 16 every year, University of Florida, and they're going to be ready to play. Obviously, we're playing at the University of Georgia, so they know those courts pretty well from the years of playing in the SEC. But at the end of the day, it's going to be about the doubles point and who takes advantage of their opportunities when they get them. We'd like to think that we've played enough matches and enough top ranked teams this year that we understand when you get your opportunity, you have to take advantage of it, because when you're playing in the round of 16 of the Nationals, we're always going to get one opportunity in every match, but you might not get 2 like you do in some of the matches. So we're going to have to be prepared to step up and hit out and want to win some big points at some important times.